The Open Government Partnership, as part of its National Action Plan, has created SMART, which stands for Specific, Measurable, Answerable, Relevant, and Time-Bound. Specific: the commitment precisely describes the problem it is trying to solve, the activity it comprises, and the expected outcome. Measurable: it is possible to verify the fulfillment of the commitment where commitment has multiple subcommitments. They are broken into clear and measurable milestones. Answerable: the commitment clearly specifies the main implementing agencies, the coordinating or supporting agencies where relevant, and if necessary, other civil society, multilateral, or private sector partners who have a role in implementing the commitment. Relevant: for each commitment, the action plan should explain its relevance to one or more of the open government principles, namely transparency, accountability, public participation, and technology and innovation. And finally, time-bound. Commitment clearly states the date when it will be completed, as well as dates for milestones, benchmark, and any other deadline. Let's now review the UK Open Data Strategy. The UK Open Data Strategy is based on 5 principles. They are open by default, quality, quantity, usable by default, releasing data for improved governance, and releasing data for innovation. Let's look at each principle in detail. Here are the commitments under Principle 1, Open Data by Default. The UK is committed to working with the remainder of the BIS partner organization to publish their inventory. BIS stands for Department of Business, Innovation, and Skills. They're also going to maintain the comprehensiveness of the inventory already published by embedding internal processes to identify new data sets. They're going to make public their assessment of the impact of the release of the data sets. They're going to highlight those data sets that were provided on statutory basis. In addition to that, they're going to highlight the data sets which they consider falls under their public task of opening up data. In Principle 2, Quality and Quantity, the UK has 2 guiding principles: knowing our customer and informing our user. Knowing our customer: the content of our resource and products and the supporting information we provide will be informed by an understanding of our customers' needs. Informing our user: we will help customers and users to understand our products by publishing or referring to supporting, background, or educational information and material. The UK has 2 commitments under Quality and Quantity. The first is reporting through the quarterly written ministerial statements on the comprehensiveness of our unpublished data. The second is reporting through the QWMS on the work we are undertaking to engage new users in helping to define further use of their data. The UK has 4 commitments under its principle Usable by All. It is committed to embedding internal processes to ensure that data holders regularly reconsider the use case for their data. Second, BIS will put all its data set currently available under an Open Government License to ODI, the Open Data Institute's Open Data Certification process, giving priorities to the data sets included in the NII, the National Information Infrastructure, and make the outcome available through data.gov.uk. The third commitment under the principle Usable for All is working with the Cabinet Office, the Open Data User Group, and other stakeholders to develop a program of engagement with users to encourage greater assessment of datasets. And the fourth is to develop an interactive roadmap of BIS data for use on their website. Under Principle 4, Releasing Data for Improved Governance, the UK believes that the public is entitled to understand how their money is being spent and whether they're getting good value. As a result, the following data sets are available online: financial spent data, government procurement card spent, exception to spending moratoria covering ICT, publicity, marketing, consultancy, recruitment, and property, organogram and staff data sets, workplace management information, ministers' expense, travel and hospitality, senior officials' expense, travel and hospitality, special advisor gifts, hospitalities and meetings with external media, contract finder, real-time energy use, and quarterly data summary. Under Principle 5, Releasing Data for Innovation, BIS has instigated a range of initiatives to fuel innovation in the UK through helping companies develop new commercial opportunities. These include the following: the creation of the Open Data Challenge Series, the support to intellectual property data, the creation of Technology Strategy Board, innovation vouchers to support new companies, and the launching of the Open Data Institute. These initiatives have helped the UK improve its open government strategy and provided open data to its citizens.